Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den.
Oh, that's this
You were
guy.
pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in
I forgot
drink
about
just
that was this
before I
guy. That was
retired.
all the way back in Mass Effect
I'm
1.
clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs
okay.
are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here.
When?
When the war
Oh.
comes here.
I didn't read along.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Okay. Number 6. This guy's new, so I'm assuming this is something to do with it. Blue Suns. Find a way to deal. It doesn't give you any new information. Like when you do something, when you do part of the mission, surely it should tell me something new.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
Okay.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Okay.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay. Do I get any information? Or is that it? That's all I have? Okay. We'll have to come back to that one then. Okay. Can't do much. Can't do much more with that.
Today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Let's talk to Araka again.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Zamandus?
Kasumi
Or
said.
should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems
His lights
this
went
one
off.
has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
Okay.
Kindlers. You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh no.
You have got to be kidding me.
They're not
Therefore,
the same people
as a
anymore.
faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
No.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the
They're not the
Enkindlers
same
uplift
people
us as
anymore.
their chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're
We're
insane,
under arrest.
and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated, it can be disabled with a single virus,
Don't do that.
which I have just uploaded.
Why?
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Whoa!
You may be
His hands are-
delayed.
He's not
Help us.
doing it right.
I'll handle this.
Oh. Hey!
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Oh, Kasumi, no.
She was here the entire time.
Yes.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
Where'd she go?
Helped me take down the collectors. And she just
Wait,
gave
she
her life
died?
to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Wait, what? Kasumi just died just like that? That was it? No. Surely not.
You can come out now.
Oh, okay.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The
Please.
Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
Yay.
And Shep. Nice working with you.
Not that
again.
she's not joining our team. She's joining the project. Level up. Okay, cool. We completed that mission. Commander Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
True.
Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. What? Where? Where's that? Where am I going? Here we go. Oh yes, right. Okay. Back down to the, back to the next area. Well, the area we were just at. Okay.
I've
Let me in.
connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Cool.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come
Hey,
to deliver
what?
me to
I'm not a
freedom.
servant.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice.
I do.
And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead.
Aren't I one of your enemies?
I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
No, you don't, because I could just
Is
leave
that
you. in there.
right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady.
Yeah, and if we got rid of you, she'd be in
He
command.
can rot and take control himself, but he won't defy me. He knows better.
Well, I could defy you and
Now
make him in
get me
control.
out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
What? What do I do now? And I guess the game's probably not going to tell me what I do now. Clips. Why can't it just like update me? Like surely there should be like a secondary part to this mission that tells me what I've done and what I need to do. Like it did in the old games. Why is this like? Why did they backtrack on that kind of stuff? Like, where am I meant to go? What am I meant to do now?
Look who's here.
Yes.
I hope this isn't a social visit.
No.
You still have work to do around here.
Eclipse.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey isn't. So talk to him. Take him to dinner. Talk dirty to him. Whatever works.
Ugh.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
What do I do? How do I do this mission without using Renegade? It's wasting a lot of time just standing there, listening to them. Okay.
Men, get ready for trouble.
No trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right?
Mm-hmm.
My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
You become the boss, come on.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Definitely.
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Okay, cool. That's the good way of doing it.
Good man.
Why are you sitting there? Okay. Cool. That's another mission done, I guess. No, now what do I need to do? Talk to Arya, I guess? Or do I need to talk to Commander Bailey, actually? I mean, I'm going to say...
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it.
Oh, okay, we did it.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
No problem. Okay, does that mean that one's done? Yeah, it does. Okay. Go to the lab. Pretty sure this is DLC. Thanks, game. I'm going to turn hints off because it's very annoying having that on my screen. Especially as we're in a cutscene, so I can't even do anything with that right now anyway.
I want you to match this against all known
That's
locations.
Reaper Tech, isn't it?
They contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What is this?
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okay.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
Fair enough.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
True,
Used
okay.
your help 3
Sounds
years
good.
ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Uh-oh.
Hadley, do you have the data?
He doesn't look so good, right? Like that. Uh-oh.
No!
No! I can't do it. I threw a data pad at him. Love it.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Yes, it can. We will do it.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard,
I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What?
He doesn't remember it.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
I ain't doing Renegade. You can clearly
was
tell
you
it wasn't
shooting.
him on purpose.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me!
I was here.
You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Mm-hmm.
Indoctrination? Me?
You got
What about that
Reaper
Leviathan
artifacts all around
mentioned?
here.
How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Indoctrination.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Did they just
Damn
kill
it.
it?
Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief.
Of Dis.
About 20
We've been
years
to
ago,
Dis before.
the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could
Interesting.
just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Oh.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend,"
True.
may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
That is not what I clicked on.
Here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project.
What is
Bravo
that on
notes.
the table?
Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
Yep.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and
We
his
explore.
colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet. I just want to do a quick explore of this place. Ew! What the? That wasn't even what I saw on the desk. It was these things that I saw. That's disgusting. Is Edie following me? She is. Oh, okay. I guess I have to do these things in order. Okay, that's kind of scary. Okay, well, we'll do this next then.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
Not really.
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
This is a clue. Is that a clue? This is a clue. It's a Prothean artifact.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Yeah,
Can you add
probably.
a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Like that one then. Okay. Let's deactivate that. Okay, what we got here? Computer
These are
console.
all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
Maybe.
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Is that a thing I can search for? No, okay.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes.
Oh, here we go.
Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Okay, I'm gonna grab all the filters and then we can come back. Is that Geth or Reaper? Oh, it's Sovereign.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction.
Wow, Sovereign.
How's that working out for you, big guy?
What we got here?
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Is that a
This
Hannah?
does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the
So what?
timing is wrong.
Oh yeah, because they were
Rachni weren't implanted with Reapers.
doctrinated, weren't they?
What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
This?
Those appear to be
Here we go.
sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
What do Arachni
Can you
ships
add a
look like?
cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Okay. I'll grab that, thank you very much. What's this?
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
How about this one?
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
Maybe.
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
That's a lot of
Adding it
locations.
now.
But okay.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Was he?
Photographs
Is that...
have a trace
Oh.
chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
How about this one? Oh, hello.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
The Thorian? The Thorian, a life form discovered on Ferris, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated a life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination, where whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's keep looking. We can go... Is this a room? It is a room. Oh, it's a bathroom. Anything in here? There's a data-pad, but I can't interact with it. Shower time! Oh my god, I wasn't actually expecting it. Edie, get out of there! You're a machine. Edie, don't get wet. I wasn't actually expecting the shower to go off, to be honest. Okay, anything up here? I'm assuming this is going to be bedroom. Yes. That doesn't mean there's not something up there. Hey, look, another
Anne
drawer.
Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Yet. Yes.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in
I just noticed the massive skeleton there.
have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so... Oh yeah, look, there it is. There's the skeleton. Cool. It's nothing of interest for this investigation, but pretty cool. And what's this? Ooh. Cool. Okay, let's keep looking for stuff. Oh, this is where we came in. There's another thing. Give me this. Okay, we might have got all the data we can find then. It might be now just time to put the filters on and see if we can find anything. So we know it's not anything to do with Prothean. Let's go with Rachni.
Activity.
No
Nope.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So let's turn that off. Don't need that. Blackout.
Blackout
That might be good.
primes.
No, again?
No
Okay.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Creature sightings.
Sightings.
Oh, we got one. We got a few. Got a few matches.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems.
Okay, we'll keep
I
that.
have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Of course. So we know this one's got something. So it's one of these two. Or both of them.
Activity.
Wait, I already did
No
Rachni.
results. Some of our search parameters.
Yeah,
may
yeah,
be
yeah. Edie, get on with it.
5 possible systems.
Yes, I know. Well, we got to add this
Element
ESO in there
zero
then.
deposits.
We have 3 matches.
3 possibilities.
Can I do more? That's all of them now. No, I'm missing something. Look at the pattern here. We're missing something. We should, in theory, be able to narrow this down to 1, I guess. Is my logic here. I think we should be able to narrow it down to 1 system, then we don't have to worry about it. Here we go, yes.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
Here we go.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does
His
that
daughter. His daughter.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the law.
His daughter.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close
His
to his
daughter!
heart.
Let's find the daughter's pictures.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Hey, that's a 9-year-old's art, okay? Yeah, it might not be amazing like these pieces of art, but it's a 9-year-old's art.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood
But this one's
art.
got some numbers on
Wait
it.
a minute.
65, 81,
We'll take a look at that.
97.
I can use these numbers to construct a
Or
decryption key.
6.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Is there not anything on this picture? Okay. Now, doing this should allow us to
Decryption
narrow it down to
complete.
1.
analyzing data.
One system.
These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Okay, and there's the last one.
Reaper activity?
We have one match.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good.
Cool.
Let's go find Garneau.
Cool, we did it. We found out where he is.